Teachers, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can randomize your quiz or test questions in Canvas. It is not obvious on how to do this, so I decided to make this video so that you can still have this option even though it's not in the settings. You go into a course and you go into quizzes and you go to create your quiz. What we've talked about in previous videos is that we always want you to go over here and go to manage question banks and create your questions inside of banks. As you can see, this teacher has created question banks for each one of the quiz that he has given. So he has exams, potential energy quiz, so on and so forth. So he has all of his quiz questions organized. If you don't create question banks, it just creates this unfiled questions and all the questions get put into there and they're not organized by test. But once you have done that and you're ready to create your quiz and you want to randomize questions, you need to create a group. So we go into here, let's create a quiz. We already have the questions built in Question Bank. You go ahead and do all your settings like you've normally done. You can shuffle the answers and do all that. It'd be really nice if there was just a button here that said shuffle questions, but there's not. But there is a workaround that I'm about to show you. So we go down here and we've created a quiz. We've set up all the settings, and then we go to questions. And this is where we usually go and we say find questions and we insert our question banks. That was how you've been trained. But if you want to randomize all the questions for all the students, what you need to do is click on New Question Group. Once you click on a new question group, you can just give it a name, doesn't really matter. And what you'll do is either you will create the group here and then create your quiz there. If you've created question banks like we've suggested, you will go to this link here and you will say link to a question bank. You will choose a question bank that you want to give the test on. So say that you created the questions for this quiz and it was exam 1.3-1.6. There's 32 questions. You would need to know how many questions were in this quiz. So there's 32. I'm going to select this one. And right here it says one question, 1 points per question. You would want to put 32 here. Now if you only did one, it's going to randomly just choose one question to give the students from that question bank. So if you do 32, it's just going to randomize all 32 for all the students. And so that's what you want to choose. If you put too many, if I put 34, it's going to duplicate 2 of my questions and give it twice to the student. So just keep that in mind that you want to give it this way. You can change the point value here if you would like to. Once you have done that, and let's just call this test, you would say create group. Now you have your question group ready to go, and you would go ahead and save and publish and give this to your students as a test. It would pick 32 questions randomly for each kid. So this is the workaround for how to randomize questions for students when they're taking their quiz. Even if you do one question at a time, it is still going to randomize all the questions for all the kids. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.